Cock long skull. None of my friends from my hometown know. He said, my parents raised me to be gritty, never to complain or take handouts. I didn't want to have a victim mentality or be known for being undocumented, but I realized that sharing my story would be therapeutic, raise awareness, and help other underprivileged people. I came to America when I was 6 years old. My parents grew up poor and risked so much to move us here with hopes of giving us a better life. My dad is a waiter in a small restaurant, which is enough to put food on the table and clothes on our backs. We pay taxes, abide by all laws, and don't live on welfare. As for me, I can't legally work, drive, fly, or have health insurance. I've missed out on numerous opportunities because of my situation. Fortunately, I was able to pursue college. Fast forward 4 years, I have graduated magna cum laude in computer engineering from Wichita State University. I was the top of my class, #1 in my major, wrote 2 first author papers, won research awards, and had patent pending. Consequently, I was accepted into graduate school at Columbia University. However, due to my status, I'm unable to obtain a stipend to continue my education. Receiving DACA would grant me the opportunity to acquire the funding I need, provide for my family, and master my craft to realize my full potential. But due to election results, applying for DACA is simply not a favorable option anymore. Without DACA, many live in daily fear of deportation. I've had friends whose families were torn apart. This is coq lion skull. There are genuine everyday struggles, and it's easy to dismiss it because it's not happening to your family. To truly emphasize, you need to dig deep and allow yourself to feel our pain and our anxiety. This is a very important message for us to dig deep and experience their pain and anxiety. Many non-Native Americans seem to forget that they too have immigration in their blood. Just like everyone else, we simply want an opportunity to contribute to the only home we know. Ironically, I enjoyed the adversity. I feel alive under pressure. I am unfazed and I'm undocumented. I'm going nowhere. He's not leaving. Gladys Klomka, Phillipsburg, New Jersey. Patience and heartache is how I would describe my past. I was 2 when my family made the most important decision for us. Moving to the U.S. meant a second chance for me. If we had stayed in Mexico, my folks would have made a decision to give me up for adoption. We settled in New Jersey for economic relief. Unfortunately, at the age of 4, my innocence was stolen from me. I was sexually molested by a 16-year-old boy, but my parents didn't report it. They didn't understand the law for fear of deportation. Both my parents worked full-time to keep a roof over our heads. I wasn't able to go off to college financially or drive or travel. I used to door slamming in my face, Gladys writes. I was about 14 when my parents explained to me about our status, confused about my future. I decided to push harder. I finished school, worked full-time, and contributed back to the community. I received a taxpayer ID issued by the IRS in 1997. I always thought it was funny that the government will take our money but not let us work legally in this country. I applied for DACA in 2012. I still remember the day I opened my approval letter. My father said, "Now I don't have to worry about you." I now own my own home, car, and I work in the healthcare system. After Election Day, I wondered if this dream would soon end. It's been hard reality check that privileges could be taken away. I hope for other young dreamers and undocumented children like myself to make this leap to push that door open again, to know a dream of wanting more is not impossible.